Hello everybody. Tonight I want to talk about the applications and all the different applications that MBE specializes in. And yes, specializes in. Typically when you look at cylinder head manufacturers, as far as porting, people like ourselves, they either specialize in drag racing, they specialize in dirt racing, they'll specialize in endurance racing. One thing we do here, because of all the knowledge that we've gotten over the years, we can win and specialize in drag racing, endurance, truck pulling, tractor pulling, you name it, the boat, all the boat stuff. And we're proud of that. We're very, very proud of that. And we give people exactly what they need, no BS. And let's give some examples of this. Let's just talk about the big 9 applications. We got a bunch out right here. But as far as the application goes, first let's just start with the valve spring. Here's a big 9 cylinder head here. This spring right here is the endurance. So this cylinder head was designed for an endurance application. Of course, regardless, you got the one-piece bar and all the fasteners that we designed into it. But look at the difference from a drag race valve spring or a truck pull valve spring, meaning the large one, to an endurance. And mind you, that endurance will control this 2.550 intake valve and go for thousands of miles. And that's the difference when you come here. We look at everything, and we want all the best components, because when you use the best components and the newest proven technology, we don't use anything unless it's proven. We are not ever going to make you a guinea pig. I will never, ever do that. So when we do this, you have something that works and lives, and now you don't have to spend money on it. You actually get to use it. So let's talk about this. So the big 9, we talk about all the different things it does. So we have the big 9, the billet intake manifold. So the billet intake manifold can be used with the carburetor. We can put a throttle body on here. We can set it up for nitrous. We can set it up for a ProCharger or a single turbo. So look at all these applications. I think I just mentioned 4 right there. Then we can do a roots blower. We are set up for all these applications. And what goes into all those applications is a lot of other things. We have 4 different chamber designs depending on which one of these you're going to use. We have 3 different intake ports depending on what you're going to do for, what you're going to race. What application actually is it? Drag racing, endurance, what it might be. And then you have the different power adder chambers that we do. We have the 5, we have the 7-degree soft chamber, we have the anti-detail that typically we don't like to show because nobody's really gotten it yet, and that's great. Our customers have definitely seen the benefit of it, that you have a 9-degree cylinder head, and you can run 36 degrees of timing on a 632. It is timing friendly. The other part nice about this is when you put nitrous to it, it's also timing friendly. And the way we do we've proven it, the way we do the chamber design and the plug placement, it's what makes this work with all the power adders. You got all the nitrous guys that run this in the 632 class. You got the guys that are fogging them with this. You also have Damon Merchant in the Street Outlaws who ran this last year with the ProCharger on it. And then you got road race guys that are doing this. We have the boat stuff here. So, and let's get to this. So this is the newest application for MBE. So our customer wanted to go fuel injected. So we teamed up with Kinsler fuel injection and came up with this. So this is for a jet boat right here. So this is 7,000 RPM. So this has our small intake port in it. It has our smaller exhaust port in it, and then it has the mid-range chamber. But now not only do we offer all of this, we offer this also. So fuel injection, Kinsler fuel injection on the big 9. So one thing about working with Kinsler, they've been around forever, and they're artists. Anybody, you can see this from far away or up close. This is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. You know, I think every vendor, including us, can look at this and go, you know what? We can be a little bit better. This thing is really, really nice. We are so proud to have this attached to our cylinder heads. And you can look at the valley tray here, the way they did the valley tray, the O-ring right here. Very, very clean and nice. And one thing we know about Kinsler, it will be functionable. It will work, just like everything else that they do in World of Outlaws or just whatever, road racing stuff, everything that they've been doing for the last 55 years, 55 or 60 years they've been open for. But just another example of us being able to work with wonderful people. They were so meticulous. All the things they asked about. They asked about the size of the runner. Not only the CC of the runner, because the CC of the runner actually is meaningless. We talked about the cross-sectional areas. We talked about the RPM. We talked about the average runner length. So we did all that. So we did all that math for them, sent them all of this, and then they come up with this. Also now, this customer bought more of these tuning tubes so he can adjust the lengths to get what he wants. I wish you guys could see, and maybe Biggs can get it in the video somehow, but when you put a light into the cylinder and you open up this throttle blade, it goes all the way. It's perfect. It's a beautiful sight if you're a cylinder head guy or an engine guy. It goes all the way down through here, right to the intake port, to the valve, and into the cylinder. It's quite a piece. Like I said again, we're very proud to be part of this with the Kinsler Group. And not only this, when you go to Kinsler, I just want to show this. This says Kinsler fuel injection, a few notes. Now I'm going to show you what a few notes is to Kinsler fuel injection. So to say they're detailed would be an understatement. And the whole process has been like this. Brad over there was extremely detailed, which made it really easy to work with. And you can see what we get. We get a perfect piece. And that's it. That's MBE, applications, and kicking ass.